Let's begin with static and non-static members in Java. There are two types of members of class. The first one is static members and the second one is non-static members. Let's understand the static and non-static members with examples. Let's create a class A. Here I am writing int A is equal to 10 and public static void main and here static int b equals 20. How you can know about which is static and which is non-static? If a static keyword is used before the data type, that means this is static. There is a static keyword is not used, so this is non-static. To access non-static, we have to create an object. How to create an object? Class name, reference variable, new keyword followed by class name and parenthesis, then semicolon. After creating object, one object will be created on RAM. After object will created, non-static member will get loaded into object, and static members will not go to the object because static members will go in the class memory area. Every class has a memory and static members will get loaded into it. Static int b equals 20. To access non-static members, we have to write the print statement system.out.println, and then firstly we have to locate this object. A1 is referring the object, so we have to write A1. To enter this object, we have to write dot, and to access this object, we have to write A. It will print 10. And how to access the non-static members, we will know. Let's access the static members. To access static members, there is a syntax. Class name dot, class name refers this memory, dot will enter inside this memory, and b will give the value of b, and it will print 20 on the editor. I am going to give you another example. Class B, and here is int A is equal to 10. b is equal to 20 and static int c equal to 30. I am going to write here main method. Inside main, how to access the non-static members? To access non-static members, firstly we have to create an object. How to create an object? Class name, reference variable, you can write anything, a1, you can write b1, xyz, anything, equals new keyword followed by class name, this is class name, and then parenthesis, then semicolon. After writing this, object will be created on RAM and non-static members will get loaded into the RAM. So int a equal to 10 get loaded into RAM and int b equal to 20 will get loaded into RAM, and static members will get loaded into the class common memory. Every class have a common memory and static members will get loaded. To access these members, firstly we have to write SOP statement inside reference variable. After reference variable will refer this object. To enter this, we have to write dot. Dot will enter inside object. To access a, we will write a here and it will give 10. Then next we are going to access b with the reference variable of class b and it will print 20. How we can access this static members? If I write SOP a1 dot c, what will happen? It will give error or it will run the program. It will give output 30, but here you will get a warning message. Warning message var, you have to write here b dot c. This warning message you will see here. Compiler no, programmer will write some different types of, like here programmer is using reference variable, but compiler is replacing reference variable to class name and it will give output 30 here. Write down the definition of non-static member. It belongs to object. Without creating object, we cannot access non-static members. Non-static variables are created inside class but outside all the method. Every time we create object, non-static members will get loaded into it. Write down heading static members. Static members belongs to class to access static members there is not mandatory to create an object. To create static members, we use static keyword before it. Static members are accessed with class name. Like if class name A, then syntax to access static members, class name dot, then members name.